What's up, everybody? Bloodshed here. Today we're going to go through my 2016 gaming room slash streaming room setup tour video. And yeah, if you see anything you like, it might be in the description down below. I'm going to try to find everything, put it in the description so you guys know the price, know where to find it, and all that stuff. So let's get started. So when I come into my stream room, I see this guy. This is from Vincent van Gogh. This is his skeleton smoking a cigarette painting. Up here I have some hats. I love my little snapbacks and all that. Some San Diego throwbacks. I got this one on my travels, get it? I do have a second bedroom here, but this is just kind of like, just nice to grab and go when I want to make quick runs or whatever. This guy, this is my baby. I got from BlizzCon. And John Yang signed it, and I got Wyatt Chang's signature down here. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls poster. I kept missing Josh. So Josh, if you're watching this is where you're gonna go, buddy, right here. Some mugs I've collected. This one I got at BlizzCon also. They're one of my favorite things. I think maybe because I love coffee so much, I'm not sure. These are super cool, like good for any room in general. Like look at this mug. Besides the Diablo poster, I have my Attack on Titan full movie poster. Super cool. One of my favorite animes of all time. Down here I have my Conan the Barbarian Japanese movie poster. This is one of my favorite movies growing up. Barbarian for life, am I right? On the top shelf we have some Pokemon games. I mean, I grew up playing this stuff. This is nostalgia right here, 101 for me. Red version, come on. And then I got PSP, House of the Dead, many hours killing zombies in House of the Dead. The light gun here. Again, an original Game Boy, my original Game Boy that I used to play Pokemon on and all that stuff. This game has 4 Zelda games in it. It has The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So this is kind of hard to find, I think, nowadays, but yeah, super cool. And I do crack that open once in a while. Just have some random games in this bowl. I saw this like on Pinterest or something like that. Someone had like a glass bowl with like different stuff in there. So I decided to put video game stuff in here. So I have like my Overwatch magnet, GoldenEye, just some games that I loved growing up playing. Even have like Final Fantasy back here, Final Fantasy 2 for NES or SNES. There's the Dreamcast we were talking about. More games. This is just like throwback games. Like, you know, this is all games that I've owned, and I don't know. It's just cool to see like what I was doing at the time when I was playing these games. More puzzles and comics. So I collected comics when I was younger, but as you can see, I didn't know that you're supposed to take care of them, so they all look jank as fuck, right? Does anyone remember this though? Boom, Champions of Norath. Does anyone play this game? I was addicted. And yeah, just this whole thing is pretty much from BlizzCon exclusively. A little California love right here. I'm a huge fan of anti-heroes, so like Kratos from God of War, Black Symbiote Spider-Man, Deadpool, like those are my kind of superheroes. So here's the setup. It's kind of dark in here, but the lighting's all like wonky. I'm not even sure how to fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing. So this is like a blacked out whatever curtain, but it comes up. Nice little view out there. So sometimes when it's cool, I can open up the window and get some actual fresh air, you know. So I have a 3 monitor setup. I guess it would be a dual monitor setup because this is my Mac. But I use the Mac for editing. That's my favorite thing to edit on is the Mac. Up here you can see I have soundproofing. I love the way this turned out. It wasn't as easy as it looks. Like you have to get the adhesive spray and then it has to be straight and they all have to line up. This was kind of a nightmare, but it ended up working out pretty well. In the back I have a Logitech sound system, but you know, I usually use my headset. The headset's posted down here underneath. It's like a little hook. So when I'm done, I just pop it right back on there. While we're down here, this is from IKEA. I hope it's not too dark for the camera. This thing is amazing. Like, this is where you put your feet. This keyboard is like a $10 keyboard, right? Because I don't use this to game on. I use this guy. This guy is called, I don't know what the name is anymore, but it used to be called the Nostromo, the Orb Weaver, the Tartarus, I don't even know. So yeah, I pretty much everything's programmed to here, and I probably don't have the biggest hands in the world, but it fits me way better. So like you just rest your hand here, and you've probably seen it, and you can program every direction, all this stuff to something else. It has different presets and all that stuff. So this is what I use. This is why I paid money for this guy, because this is what I actually game on, and then this is just for typing and when I'm not using voice chat or whatever. This right here is obviously for the Mac, and then I have the trackpad for the Mac. Right here we have the Razer Naga. This is my absolute favorite mouse of all time. Again, lots of buttons, so you can tell I'm a man who likes his buttons. And this is actually attached to a mouse bungee. So let me show you the mouse bungee, then I'll show you how it works. So you can see when I pull on the mouse, it kind of holds it in place right there. So it doesn't let me leave the mouse pad. So when I pull it, you can see like it stops me, so I know where the limit is, and it keeps me in check basically. Probably my second favorite item besides that foot thing, whatever it's called. So anything I've ever learned from streaming, making videos is in this book. I get lots of feedback from viewers and things that I learn. I jot them down in here, that way I could always remember and kind of constantly improve my videos. The Rode PSA arm for the Yeti. So I'm gonna use the Yeti to stream. I put like black tape over here because I don't want dust to get in the sides. I saw that somewhere. Somebody did that and I thought it was a good idea. Little pop filter, so it just kind of swings around and boom. Now we're in action. Now we can start recording with our voice. And for the gaming computer, we have, this is the Intro Tower, full tower. It's like $100. It has a great airflow. There's a huge fan in the front. Obviously pushes air through the back. I have the GeForce 970 graphics card with the MSI Z97 motherboard. I have an i7 processor with the Cooler Master on top of it. Up here we have a little like a Limo Studios light for when I'm streaming. I have like a white light consistently. I hope you guys like my setup. I hope you guys like the video. I hope to see you guys at twitch.tv/bloodshed. And yeah, again, most of this stuff I'm going to try to put in the description down below. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to find an item, it'll be in the description hopefully. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. The stream starts March 1st. I hope to see everybody there. And this is Bloodshed, and I'm out. Peace.